Sweden in the house. Sweden in the house, and tells everybody to come to their house. Come, because they're drunk.
Oh my God.
It's terrible when you come from a family of alcoholics. Terrible. My mother drank and my father yodeled and drank. Somebody wrote that for me because Swedes don't yodel, but most people don't know that, so they just laugh. I used to talk about talk shows all the time. Ricky Lake had the best guests. They had women who were abused, and they had a woman there who wanted to confront the men who killed her. That's right. That's what she wanted to do. Is that how it goes? No, men who want to confront them. It's funny. And listen, I didn't write that. But I will tell you what did happen live on Ricky Lake. First of all, I've never seen a set this beautiful in my life. The View has nothing on this set. I've been on every set. I've been on the Today Show, the Tonight. No, I haven't been on that show. But it was just beautiful. And this is how you can tell when someone didn't do their homework. She says to me, so, after you got sued by your mother-in-law, I guess Thanksgiving is different every year. And I said, yeah. Been really different. She's been a little distant, considering she's been dead for 10 years. That was her last show. You could Google it. It was her last show. Who made that same mistake? Does anybody remember Kathy Lee Gifford?
Yes. Nope.
Kathy Lee. She used to talk about her husband and her kids all the time. Cody. So she has Martin Short, and she says, I don't know how you keep your marriage so spicy. What do? You've been married for over 20 years. And he says, well, we do keep it spicy. You know, I see her in my dreams. She's been dead for 12 years. And it was just awful because Kathy Lee was always, okay then. And she changed. And that happens on a talk show. You know, I almost said shit once. I was listening to this music. I couldn't believe it. And I was pregnant. I was irritated. Because I didn't want anybody to know I was pregnant. I'm huge, okay? And I'm just like, don't say anything. Because I wanted to do the Montreal Comedy Festival, right? But it was women who ratted me out, of course.
Oh.
You know, nice girls of comedy. Nice girls. I mean, cornered me. They were like, you're pregnant. I was like, I didn't tell anybody. Yes, and I was wearing a leather jacket, and I had 2 girdles on. And there was no stopping, man. There was no stopping. By the time I did the Montreal Comedy Festival, Freddie Roman had me come out to Having My Baby by Paul Anka. Oh, my goodness. I can't even begin to tell you what I went through and the horrors of just breastfeeding with people looking at you, okay? I never talk about this because I always say women shouldn't do jokes about their time of the month. And breastfeeding, it better be a funny joke. Let me just tell you something. When you're an A cup your whole life, and you go do those headshots, I had them all taken when I had breast milk. I didn't care. I will tell you how my life changed. I said, God, if you let me sleep on my stomach again, I'll never pray for bigger boobs in my life. So, of course, I live with a Russian in my building who says to me, your husband is cheap. He's cheap. He doesn't want to pay. And I said, for what? She says, for implants. I'm paying for these 2 up here. I had no idea what, only somebody with implants. You want cleavage? I gotta bend over. Oh my God. And I wrote that. Not Henny Youngman for once. Do you remember Henny Youngman?
Of course.
You never heard of him?
I know, I've heard the name.
Oh, I know. You know Henny.
Yeah.
My wife said, show me somewhere I've never been before. And I showed her the kitchen. I went on a vacation this weekend. I brought my mother-in-law back to the airport. He didn't get sued. He got a sitcom. Ray Romano didn't get sued. He got a sitcom. I got sued. And I haven't spoken about it, but I did some AI on myself. And I found out I was born actually 14 years later than my fake age. And a whole new nationality. I'm Italian and black, born in Bergen County. I mean, that's just so crazy. I wasn't born in Bergen County. I was born in Passaic County. But I'll take being born in 74. Come on in, the water's fine. Hello there, handsome. Hey, baby, how you doing? You know, my name is Aisha. I was talking to him on the phone. He white, right? But he okay. He cool with me. Because, like I said, you know, my gel nails for me to scratch your back and make you feel all good inside and do your kitchens like this when you get that weave taken out. All right, let me stop talking about weaves because white people are like, what is that? When you pay double for extensions, I can take you to a black woman and you will have a week, which makes me feel so white. It's unbelievable. You have hair down your butt. You're like, I'm white, I'm white, I'm white. You just go so crazy until a guy wants to run his fingers through your hair and he's like, what's going on? It's okay, because you know all he really wants to do is just push it the other way to the microphone so that you can say, welcome to Wacky Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. Your producer on board is Jason Ham, and of course we have the hilarity of Jazz Clarity, and we also have your comedy concierge, the one and only Samantha Linderman. We're going to start this show with a bang. I'd like to tell everybody that if you're watching us, please subscribe, like, and perhaps escort us outside when they try to throw us out, because we're going to really go bonkers if they do that. We're going to go to the community. Yeah, Lee, you're going to march outside, and you're going to have Save LA School of Comedy. Because think about it. If I've been here for 23 years, right, and I only owe him $18,000, he's done good. He's done real good, okay? I mean, he better chill out before I put these homeless people in his house. I have one outside. He is crazy as cat shit, okay? The blonde. Have you ever seen him?
The blonde?
Yes. He's like, I was going to kill that son of a bitch for you. Wouldn't take me but a second to pick him up, but just slap him in his head, just brush him in his head. And I'm like, okay. It's the second one that offered me a Twizzler, and I took it. I was scared. I was like, well, something's right. He don't like red vines, because that's plastic. Only in LA would they eat red vines and think it's a Twizzler. But we got more information for you later on today. Coming to the stage is a very funny woman. She's working on a production for herself, and we're just here to be her audience and enjoy her journey. Let's give it up for the one and only Miss Lauren, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much. So, gosh, how to follow the wonderful Berkeley-esque, super cool vibe. So this was where I had my first time, and I'm not sure. It might be my last. And I do love the possibility. So I'm going to play a little bit and we'll see. So, once upon a time, I decided, you didn't decide anything. Right. The raven said to me, I've been writing songs to make me feel better about the whole catastrophe, also known as the incredible gift of this moment in the multiverse, which is more fun, well, when you're letting me play. I think you're right. So, on nights when Raven is inside. Inside where? Wherever. You know, doesn't really matter. Somewhere. I think you've got to be more specific. Right. This is what I said at the beginning. Yeah, you say it every time. Neurodiversity isn't a curse. It's never terse. At least a sacred verse. It's a curse. No, it's a delight. It's just a little bit, I think comedy's key. So you can't give it up, right? Right. Okay, so alchemy. Once upon a time. Could I just do the whole thing? Well, why? Because you're going to sing, right? Yeah, but short. Make it short. Okay. I'm going to use two French things. One is in French. If you say une femme d'un certain âge, it means sensual and groovy and really cool. In the States, it means like it's way too late. And amuse-bouche means you keep telling them you're an appetizer. I didn't say that. Amuse-bouche means if you're doing appetizers, like be kind to your body, like amuse your body before you ask it to digest dinner. Your dinner is hard to digest. Yeah, it's a mess. Yeah, we divest. Digress? Divest? Just sing the damn song. Oh, no swearing. No. There was nothing there. There was just a river dam that like moved through, as we're all asked to do. So, say again your groovy line. Which one? or whatever one you like. May you groove with bliss, tenderness, sensual shimmer, glimmer of Krishna swing. So, the raven thing? Right. The, okay, so once upon a time, oh, I'm supposed to say sultry-ish, right? 3 times. Right. I'm supposed to sing a song that ends with sultry. Right. If you find yourself on the road alone and very far from comedy and home, be like me, beloved by a raven and a silky from the sea, wings and fins, mysterious, no thing. You'll never lose your way. Can you even hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. Because it'd be such a, if it's your last one and you couldn't be heard, that would be sort of absurd. It wouldn't be perfect. So, how about this? Isn't this the love thingy? You know what's really cool is you said you blow that every time you did this. This is number 7. That is the love vibration, and it's heaven. You think so? Calmed you down. Lost and found. So, in case you won't be here again, what do you want to say? Because it's such a cool thing to do. Even if you might, let's be careful what we say. Right, so once upon a time, I mean, it's got to be fun. So, I think we just want to say, as offering something, that whatever's going on, may you groove with bliss, tenderness. You already said that. Sensual shimmer, sultry-ish. Oh my God. Okay, so why didn't you bring a big raven? Well, because it was a, skeleton. Yeah, but that would have made all the difference in the world. You were not pleased because you kept putting your mouth in his skeleton. Right. So, once upon a time, the Fool. Let's just segue to the Fool, because it was just the full moon. And where's the raven? We all need to swoon. So Cancer Capricorn is pretty persnickety. What's the crab in you and the mountain sea goat in you have to say to each other? In a moment, it's a little wild, but that's sort of the way the divine plays. Meaning, it's our last comedy, right? I think so, but that's okay. So how would you just say it was a fun wave to ride, and I think that humor is for you a bit of an alchemical tree of life rendezvous. Meaning what? Meaning, unless you can turn into a raven and shapeshift without drifting, I think it's not that uplifting. Really? Okay, well, but the cool thing is, it's good energy. And you're just saying, like, once upon a time, I'm going to say thank you for coming and letting me have this comedy wave, because when I look back on it, I think it's a totally groovy thing to do. So lots of lovely bits, and thanks to all of us, including me and you. And you too. Nice.
All right. I miss those kinds of shows. They used to have a show that had puppets, and there was a commercial for Pond's cleansing cream. Can you remember this one? With the lips?
Yeah.
That's so crazy. That's like Prel shampoo. You got to watch Mike Marino. Listen, I should tell people to watch me. I'm always telling people, you should watch, not me, but somebody else.
Lamb chop.
Mike Marino. Oh my God, Lamb Chop. Right, right. What's her real name though? Kathy Lewis?
I don't remember. I just remember lamb chop.
Oh, there you go. Of course, the voice in the back. Coming in Persian time just because you're in Westwood. You know Persians make black people look punctual, and they come in so surprised. I went to a bris, Briss. ¿Tú sabes eso with the clippy and the finger, right? So, I couldn't believe I didn't even know what was happening, okay? I don't know what's happening. And I got there and I realized what they were going to do. And I said, not here. I said, not here. Mark was so upset with me. And he's holding the baby. And there's food there at the same time. I was just like out of my mind. I said, this can't happen here. Call a doctor. Somebody call a doctor. I meant it. I was so freaked. I said, stop this. That's why I didn't want you. Because my first conversion was with a, it was not, when it's not Orthodox, what is it? Not conservative, really, really Catholic. Which one is it? Reformed.
Wow.
Right. Yeah, that was, yeah, they were like, you don't have to do this. Some people eat ham, you know. God's not going to judge you. My father's a sausage factory. The last thing I'm going to do is eat somebody else's ham. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something. We definitely have some comedy in the house, and I got to tell you, this poor guy, what I've done to him, and his cash machine. He tried to pay me by credit card, okay? Somehow, I charged him 3 times. Where'd you learn to whisper, Lauren? In a helicopter? And so what I'm saying is, I'd like for us to give attention. If you'd like to leave, that's why I'm stalling. If you guys are going to leave, tell me, and then you do it when I'm on stage. Are you leaving? No, because you want to see the one, the O, the comedy of Susano. Yes! Show him.
How you doing?
Okay.
Woo!
Hello. How's everybody doing tonight?
All right.
Alright. Sunda mentioned something that I've heard like most of my life. Apparently my father used to hear it before I used to hear it. It's a Johnny Cash song, A Boy Named Sue. Every doctor since I was a kid. Have you ever heard of a boy named Sue? Have you ever heard of a boy named Sue? Have you ever heard of a boy named Sue? Yes. My name is Sue Sarno. Yes, but it starts with Sue. Not like that. It's spelled differently. Oh, and then I was like, so one day I got tired of it, and I was like, well, sir, my daddy did not leave home when I was 3. He's still right there. And every time I do wrong, get one of those across the head or something, but it's okay. And, you know, it's interesting always having people mispronounce my name and stuff, especially because I usually read people's names wrong. Not intentionally. I had a customer sometime back. I swore I think his name was like Gork or something like that, right? No. So I'm like, oh, Gork. And he goes, I go, is that how it's pronounced? And he goes, yes, good job. Good job. And he kind of clapped a little bit. I was like, all right. It's like, I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. I'm proud of mine. And he goes, it's actually Gork. And I was like, oh, shoot. Okay, I would have never guessed that that's how you say it, sir. I apologize. I'm sorry. No, it's not that big a deal. No, sometimes people get pissed off with that. So I'm honestly sorry. Please forgive me. Okay, I forgive you. I forgive you. I was like, okay, thank you, because I'm gonna have to start learning how to speak with phlegm, because I've been getting a little bit clearer in the chest, so it's not naturally coming up anymore. Because a long time ago, it sounded like I was a smoker, like horribly, and it was because I was mainly a mouth breather. I used to have irritating issues with my nose, couldn't breathe, and people were like, dude, we're literally just walking on a straight line. What's wrong with you? And I was like, I can't breathe out of my nose. And they'd be like, prove it. I couldn't hear nothing. Oh my God. I apologize. But, you know, let's forget about all that. No, if I can only do that with food. But I can't. Yeah, so... My kid wanted to wear this hat the other day, and I was like, I can't let you wear this hat, kid, because of what it says. And he was like, why? They're just talking about food. And I was like, yes, they're talking about food, but adults are going to think something else. And you're only 12, and we don't need sickos out there. I had a T-shirt on the other day, and it was an elderly lady, and she goes, I'm down. And I was like, I'm down? Down for what? It was a T-shirt with a band called Orgy on it. And I was like, I didn't even remember what T-shirt I had on. Really didn't. I was like, you're down for what? I don't get it. She was like, it's me, Granny, and 2 others. We'll take you on, big man. You'll take me on? She was like, did you forget what's on your T-shirt? And I was like, oh, damn. Oh. I was like, and the other girls are looking at her like, will you shut up? We didn't offer. She was like, well, then if they don't want it, I'll pony play with you, big boy. I was like, what does that mean? What? Like the Genuine song? Or what are you talking about? Obviously, you need to watch more things. Watch? Okay, well, I don't know what you're talking about, but she made me laugh a little further down the line, and she goes, well, I'm glad I made you laugh, because at first you looked so disgusted. I was like,
Oh my God.
I wasn't disgusted, I felt bad, because I forgot what t-shirt I was wearing. I do that all the time. I had a t-shirt where somebody's head's splitting open, and I'm walking in the store, right, and this kid goes, oh, you need Jesus! And I was like, wait, what? Why? What did I do? I'm thinking I broke something. I don't know what I did or what did I do? And he goes, "Yo, shirt, sir, that is just disturbing." And I was like, "Oh, it's from a horror movie. I'm sorry. I apologize. Did it scare you?" "No, but something is wrong with you, sir." I was like, "First of all, you're too young to know that. Secondly, who told you that?" And he was like, it shows on your T-shirt." I was like, "Oh my goodness." I wear a blank T-shirt and it's like, "Oh, you don't have enough money to purchase things with designs on it, do you? How sad. How sad. I wear designs. Oh my God, you're scary." You know what, people? I can't make you all happy, because if I could, I'd probably be like a Klondike bar. And what would you do for me? Probably nothing. It just doesn't work that way. But, the other day... The other day, I was talking to a customer of mine, and she goes, oh, it smells like Wendy's in here." And I was like, "Oh, how'd you know that?" And I'm like, I was like, it was. And as a different customer was with me, ordered Wendy's, and she said, "Oh, yeah, man, I wish you could have took me to like Starbucks." I said, "Well, if you just asked, I could have, but forget about it." "What do you do when you have to deliver food?" I said, "It's so difficult. It really is. I'll lock it in. I'll make sure I put the seatbelt on it so it doesn't fly everywhere." And people are like, "Wow, you take care of food better than you take care of humans." I said, "That's not true. But if it's mine, yes, maybe. But besides that, I just kind of sit there and drive, and I can smell it, and it's horrible because I'm just sitting there like, don't look at me, food. Don't look at me, food. Don't look at me, food. Stop looking at me, food. I know you're looking at me." And they're like, "It's food. It doesn't have eyes." "Oh, really? So you've never seen Good Burger, where the burger's talking to Ed? You've never seen the eyes pop out?" It's like, "Ed." Well, the food's looking at me like, "Susano, you want to eat me, big guy? What's all this health nonsense? You never believed in all of it. Come on, just take a bite. Nobody will notice. The customer will notice. Shut your mouth. Stop talking to me." And then I get back to driving. And it's horrible because then people are like, "Dude, you used to talk to yourself. Now you're talking to food." I said, "The food was talking to me. You shut your mouth. Don't you tell me what I was talking to." But, it's kind of sad because I get told all the time, "Don't you have self-control?" Hey, believe me, I do, because if I didn't, there would be no question. And I'd tell the customer, "I don't know, it disappeared when I turned to the right. It must have flew out the window." But it didn't. It just flew inside me. Not because it had wings, but because I inhaled it. Like, like, oh, what the heck is going on here? Another... I seen this little kid the other day who I thought she was going to get hit. I felt bad because, like, her mom was, like, sitting there getting prepared, and she puts her hair in a ponytail, and I was like, you see online that they say if a girl's putting her hair in a ponytail, there's two things, and if you're not sure that she's going to hit you, you better run. And that child, when that kid saw the ponytail, the kid was like, "Oh." I was like, "Oh, what is..." And the mom was just like, "Oh, it's so hot in here." So I was like, "Okay, good, at least she's not going to get beat." I'm happy to see that. It's okay. The little kid sitting there breathing all right. I was even breathing heavy for her, because I was like, I don't think I ever got hit when I saw somebody put in a ponytail, but I did get hit a lot by many different adults. "You got a foul mouth. You got a foul mouth." Like, all these, abusive people, and I still didn't change. Okay, what do you think? What did you really think was going to happen? You just gave me more material. You just gave me more, memories, or maybe took them away, huh? Maybe, who knows? I don't know. Do you remember? I don't know. Wait. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it was. All the slaps in the head, probably. Or the mouth. And definitely the ones on the bottom, they didn't help. They actually ended up probably turning into a liking. I don't know. But it was horrible, because all kinds of adults used to take privilege in, like, he's a bit of a troublemaker, so if we hit him, no one's going to believe it. And they were right, because I'd be like, "Well, they whacked me. But you're still alive." I didn't, not whacked me like the Italian movies. They whacked me. I'm not dead. Nobody gave me freaking concrete shoes. what's wrong with you, man? But you know, I always sitting here trying to make sure that people understand me. They usually don't understand me. I usually don't understand them. We meet somewhere in the middle. Everyone's scratching their head or wanting to beat each other up, one or the other. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Just know that I tried to make you laugh, and if I didn't, then you know, you can't make everyone. Wait, what was it? Yeah, you can't make everyone happy, but you can irritate a lot of people. A lot of people, and that's okay too, because you know it's freedom. That's part of what happens here, you know.
Yeah.
So thank you, everybody. That's my time. I appreciate you all. Have a great night. Thank you always for the comedy, and please make some noise for Sunday.
All right. Let me say something. That was a great set, but let me say something. You can't assume the knowledge of the audience. So, for example, you're wearing this hat, right? And we can't read it. They can't read it, the people watching. So you have to use an example. For example, this hat says, I still don't know what it says.
Yeah, it says, not a party till the wiener comes out.
Oh, not a party till the wieners come out.
It's for Wiener Schnitzel.
It's for Wiener Schnitzel. Will you be our sponsor, Wiener Schnitzel?
Please.
Please. And we're going to make you be in charge of the hot dog eating contest.
That's right.
Oh, yes, you are. Just like everybody wants to be a star, but there's only one. Oh, yes, there is. By far. The one and only Holly Star.
Woo! Don't leave the stage.
Wow, that is so cool. What is that?
I know.
It's a camera.
Oh, wow. Yeah, right.
That's what it is, right? All right. Before I start, I want to go through a set. I'm opening and hosting at Pechanga Casino.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm nervous as a motherfucker. Don't start my time yet. Just wanted to tell you that. So I'm going to pretend you're there. It starts tomorrow night. It's 4th of July weekend. Okay. Now I just thank you. All right. Welcome to Live at the Loft. That's where we are. I am your host, Holly Starr. Thank you. That is my real name, Holly Starr. And no, I don't do porn. Do you? Do you?
Oh, no, maybe
No.
no. It's just the name. I can see where they
Oh, okay.
might get confused, but no.
So the answer is no.
I don't, yeah.
No, you don't do porn.
No,
Well,
I don't do porn.
not with that attitude, sir. Come on. All right. Let's see what else I got here. Happy 4th of July. We're getting there. We're almost there. It's we're turning 250 years old. Is that right? What's happening? Yeah, we look pretty good. Not bad. I'd say maybe not a day over 200. I think we should celebrate Independence Day like good Americans by using fireworks that are all made in China.
Right.
USA. All right, now pretend you're drinking something. Sir, what are you drinking? Water. Okay, good. Solid choice. Must be driving.
Designated driver.
Yes, designated driver. Make sure you guys tip your servers well, okay? Treat them well. They deserve it. They work hard. I would know. I actually used to be a cocktail server, and I'm not going to be in LA. So I used to be a cocktail server in LA at the world famous Comedy Store. Yeah, right, Cinda? Yeah, this is true. True story. Except here's the catch. It was so long ago. Bobby Lee was the doorman. Yeah, Joe Rogan had hair. And Tig Notaro had boobs, so that's... Okay, all right, we got that down. True story. And I'm actually, I live in LA, and I'm actually from there. I'm from LA, yeah. I grew up in a car. That's how long I've been stuck in traffic. It's a tough city, right? Isn't it, man? And it's changed. Oh my God, over the years. Like, one of the things that's changed, nobody uses their turn signal anymore. Like, what happened? I mean, I'm sure you guys all do. But, all right, make some noise if you agree with my point. I think turn signals are like condoms. If everybody used one, we would have a lot less accidents. Thank you. These are the things I'm obsessed with as I'm getting older, because I am.
I don't know if you're gonna believe this, but I'm actually 54 years old.
Woo!
Thanks. Anybody else want to applaud for that? I'm still alive, guys. No, it's honestly, if you did applaud, I would be saying to you, it's the noise that keeps me awake. So, so I'll go to sleep now. No, I'm kidding. No, being Gen X is like, it's a rough generation. It's very confusing. You know, I feel like I'm stuck, you know, somewhere between using Snapchat and Life Alert. And all right, Gen Z in that corner over there. Like, let me explain. Don't ChatGPT it, okay? Life Alert is like Find My Phone, but for my body. Okay. So I don't look 54, do I? No. Thank you. That's the right answer. I'll tell you why. Because in LA, there's an unwritten code. Women are not allowed to age. It sucks. So I'll confess to you guys, I've had so many needles in my face. Oh my God, this is true. Even heroin addicts. Okay, they're like, girl, come on, give it a rest. It's okay. I'm like, no, it's not okay. I keep losing collagen. Like, it's just, every day I wake up and I look different. Like, I woke up and, sorry, you guys have heard this 1,000 times. So, okay, I woke up and I was like, what is this? What just happened? I've got one lip. Not good. Like, this is just a curtain for my teeth now. You see that? Sir, my lip ghosted me. If I want to put on lipstick, I'm like, where? The only place left with 2 lips? That's down here. No, I'm not going to put lipstick on down there. Come on, man. Look, you can put lipstick on a pig, all right? But my husband says this is still the goat, so no. No. Oh, man, getting older, it's a trip. It really is. Like, my favorite show growing up was Three's Company. Do you guys remember that? Yeah? Okay. Jack, Janet, Chrissy. Only Janet is still alive. This is true. I'm so old, like, Three's Company should just be called 2 Down, 1 to Go.
I like that one.
Thank you. Finally, a joke you would laugh at. I won him over. No, so we, my husband and I, we don't have kids, but we do have a dog. So basically, our kid licks the floor. That's what he does. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a half German Shepherd, half Pit Bull. So it's true. Yeah, he's a half cop, half criminal. And so you know how dogs do zoomies, you know, they go circle. And when he does that, I don't know whether he's chasing himself or trying not to get caught. I still haven't figured it out. He's got a good life. In fact, I'm jealous of his life. Like mainly I'm jealous because he can lick himself. I wish I can't. I can barely put on my socks. That's where I'm at in life. And then Instagram, oh my God. Okay, they know I have a dog. So they served me this ad and it like was freaking me out. It's like, if your dog is panting, he could be in pain. I'm like, oh God, he pants. He does. Oh my God, he could be in pain. Or he could just be a dog, okay? Like, what? Come on, man. Oh, Zuckerberg. Yeah, I blame everything on him. So so as I mentioned, I am married. My husband is actually 12 years younger than me. So, yeah.
Nice.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's working out great. Like, if being 12 years older has its perks, you know, like we get in a big fight, I'm like, go to your room. Go. It usually works. But before, like, I had that same kind of intensity when I was in the dating world before I met my husband. I was a terror. Oh my God. I must have gone on like 100 first dates. Like, even my mom was like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, nothing. I'm not looking for perfect, okay?
Okay.
No. I'm just looking for a guy who owns a bed frame. Tall order in LA, okay? Tall order. I just wanted the mattress to be a little higher than my expectations.
Right.
Just a little. Let's see. What else was I? I forgot. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so I have a relation. I'm not like totally like calm in my relationship. I have insecurities. One of them, you should be able to do anything in front of your spouse, right? You should have that, level of comfort and trust. I can't get myself to fart in front of my husband.
Aww.
I can't do it. One time I held it so long. What'd you say?
That's fun.
Well, let's put it this: it wasn't fine for me because one time I held it so long I burped.
Oh, I wish.
Oh man. So, I don't know. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying. Look. I try to take care of myself. Like I went on a 90-day vegan cleanse.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was rough. I had 90 days to cleanse the world of vegans. Didn't work. They're annoying. I actually can't be vegan, because my favorite food is cheese. Okay, just is. I like ingredients. Like check this out. Sam, you've never seen this before.
What?
This is a cheese wheel. No, this looks like a muffin top. Oh shit, I got too comfortable. This looks like a muffin top. No. You guys, this is a cheese wheel. Okay? Because, like when like that saying, when life gives you lemons, you eat your feelings. Yeah, I should just start introducing myself like, hi, I'm Holly. And this is Bree. Last thing before I go, I can't even drink like I used to. Like, that sucks. Like if I go out for a night of drinking, I am just down. I'm like Jesus. It takes me 3 days to resurrect. And then we've all read that article, right, about how horrible drinking is for you. I was like, oh my God, that is it. I am done reading. Because I like alcohol like I like my men. This is true. I do. I like alcohol like I like my men. Neat, strong, and 2 at a time. Yes, my husband knows. No, he does not approve. But his best friend does. So, all right, I'll leave you with that cliffhanger. Thank you.
Yes. Listen, when you go to Pachanga, right?
Yeah.
You got to do something else. You have to do something that's going to go with this audience. I got an idea. You should tell them that you're mixed.
Oh my God.
You should do something like that. You guys are looking at me trying to figure it out, right? You're right. I'm mixed.
Yeah.
And then you can do something like I'm Polish, Ukrainian, whatever.
Yeah,
but
right,
it's going to be a different kind of crowd.
Republican? Is that what I'm getting into? White?
Not even.
Just all white?
No.
What?
No, it depends. You never know. One time it was all, black and Latino, and then after that it was all like white trash on buses, and then you never know who's going to be there. But you have to be prepared. That's why you got to have a line for that. Sisters, you know where I'm going. Do something that's going to engage them some kind of way. Like we have something in common. We like chicken. I'm just trying to think of stuff.
Yeah.
Like the Persian Japanese brothers we have. The parents had to have something in common. Rice and tea. I'm just trying to think out loud, but it can be, just ignore them. Do not get into a conversation.
Yeah.
Go into fourth wall. Even if you say, where'd you learn? Take something from somebody if you have to. You guys having a good time?
Woo!
Yeah. I'll fix that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like that.
Okay. Okay.
You're gonna like that snap. But
Yeah.
definitely try something like that. Like, everybody's looking at me trying to figure it out. But yeah, I'm mixed. When white people do that, black people are like, is she serious? It's funny.
Yeah, okay, I hear you. I got
And
it.
I can't get my hair wet. You should do some shit like that.
Okay.
It's my act, but who cares?
It's my act, but who cares?
It's my act, but I'm saying, you can do something like that.
Right,
you can
right,
do
right.
something that's outrageous. I used to have a comedy partner, and he was a male, and he was Jewish from Long Island, and he used to do this whole routine. He used to do my routine. It was hysterical. I'm telling you, it's
That's
hysterical.
funny. Yeah, sure.
Because he can't get his hair. And the black people are laughing, they're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
he's crazy, he's stupid. He's so stupid. It's my act. It was funny.
Yeah.
It was funny. It was funny.
Okay.
But that's just some of my suggestions.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
All right.
All right, thank you. And by the way, I come here every time before I have a big show.
Why?
It's become like superstition now. I got.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
So thank you.
There you go. Give it up for Holly. Because everybody is a star. That's right. And let me tell you something. We got somebody here who came in. I don't know what's been going on with him. I think he's seeing other comedians on the side. We'll never know. We'll check his hands and see if he has warts. Let's give it up for the comedy of Lee Shorts. There we go.
Thank you. I've been cheating a lot.
Oh.
A lot. Anybody been cheating in here? In any form? Like on tests or?
On my diet.
You have? Okay.
On my diet, yes sir.
Your diet? Okay. Anything else? Any cheating?
Taxes.
Taxes? Oh, good. I like that. Any cheating? No. That's good. That's good. But I did, pretty much in college, I guess you could say, I majored in cheating. And, probably a minor in trying to get away with everything. Pretty much. Yeah. But, before you judge, though, cheating on girlfriends, not tests. Yeah, and it doesn't affect your grades, really. Oh, it's alright. Unless you do it too much. And I got addicted to cheating a little bit. You know, I didn't really do much in high school. I was pretty shy. I didn't have any. No, so if I asked a girl out, pretty much, and she said yes, I'd say, "Are you sure?" Okay. This really is not a set of any kind. It doesn't even resemble a set. It's a string of ideas, thoughts, maybe a joke in there once in a while, or venting, or whatever you want to call it. But really not a set. Don't get it confused with anything else. It's not a set. So, sorry if you came for a set. It's not a set. Sorry if you came for laughs. There's no laughs. Stop by. I go on. But I did see that in the news, I did see that there was a fight at Whole Foods. And first thing comes to mind is what started it? How did it happen, right? And I'm pretty sure it happened organically. Between the tofu and the sprouts, I guess, probably. That was bad. I thought that was really bad. But I have a bad neighbor, actually. It's more like a bad family, honestly. And this is more I'm venting here. And so in the morning I wake up, and right over the fence I saw this stuff. I couldn't make out what it was. And it's like innards and things like, wow, I couldn't tell what it was. It looked really gross. And I see it every morning. And it was right over my fence, and I couldn't figure out what was happening. How did it get there? Did it grow, I guess? So I found out, I peeked out, I finally figured out what it was. Grandma, their grandma, the oil in the pan, whatever from breakfast, she tosses over to the fence. Yeah, she just tosses it over. I couldn't believe it. So I didn't want to talk to the grandma. I felt I didn't want to confront her really. So I talked with her son, and don't have to say his name, but I said, and so I said, I think, there might be some things going over. I'm never good at saying things. Things going over the fence that not my things are going over the fence. Not on this side. Okay, and he's like, what are you talking about? And I said, I think your grandma likes to, maybe I understand there's oil and stuff and she has to get rid of it, but she throws it over our fence, and your fence to our fence. So he's like, no, she doesn't do that. And I said, I saw her do that. And he's like, no, I'll talk to her about it, he said. And of course, next day, same thing, throws it over. And I watch her do it. I watch her walk away. No remorse at all. I saw no guilt whatsoever. Doesn't care. Next day, I saw her do it again. And I went over and I said, you just threw some stuff right over our fence. And she says, no, I didn't. Looked straight in my eye and said, no, I didn't. I said, I just saw you. And she said, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. What? I mean, what am I anyway, that was just venting, but grandma is just evil grandma over there. I can't believe she does that, actually. But she does. And that's my bad neighbor. But I was driving, actually yesterday, I was in traffic, of course. It's the standard around here. You just get used to it. And as I'm, I know from moving here from Boston, it's a different type of traffic. The traffic, you need to bring a book and read the whole thing by the time you finish. And get, audio or whatever. So, but I thought to myself, if half the world was wiped out by some sort of virus or something, I'd be home by now. And there'd be more parking spaces, too. I think. Not in LA, maybe, but somewhere else. Never any good, So. But I go on, as I do. And I've been working on my relationship with my girlfriend. And, yeah, I am. And she used to throw things at me. Like sharp things or things that could hurt me, but we've made a lot of progress now. We've talked about it, we've talked it out, and it's more like kind of more blunt objects and cups and things like that. Just near me.
Jesus, man.
Progress. Amazing what a good talk can do.
Hatchet throwing.
What's that?
Hatchet throwing?
Yeah. She actually does that in the back. She thinks of me, I'm sure. Because there's a dartboard that's my face on it. 1, 2. I hate him a lot. No, and she I think we're kind of the type of relationship that it's not we complete each other's sentences. She just corrects mine. And we're opposites attract in the way that shaving cream and dust attracts to each other. But anyway, she hates the way I use the remote control because I'm always, it's not that I keep switching, it's just every time I do it, it reminds her of our relationship because I narrate when I'm doing the remote control. Boring. Seen this all before. This guy's an idiot. I hate him talking. That's how she is. But thank you all for listening. Way better than my girlfriend does. Any day. Thank you.
Wow, that tells us where to find you.
You can find me in the future at I think it's Ha Ha Club.
Woo! Now listen, when you guys get booked here because somebody has seen you, and if you're a part of this class, my class, remember that this is not a guarantee of employment here. It just so happens that people book people from this night. And I just want to give you a heads up. Don't exhaust yourself. Don't exhaust yourself for someone you've never met who's looking at you through a phone and says, you know what? I think that they could bring 12 people. I think they could bring 12 people. And if you do bring 12 people, you need to know when you're going on. We having a real showcase, and you're going to need all those people when you have your industry night. You got to put your thinking caps on. When people come up to me and they're like, please, because I offered to pay for the tickets, but I need the people because it's 2 drinks. I was going to buy the drinks for them too. I'm like, what are you doing? Well, they saw me at your place, but I didn't book you. You can ask Samantha. When I book you, you know where you're going, what time you're going, if you're going to get paid, or just a letter of thank you, of gratitude. Don't do that. Don't play that game 10 to 12 people. And if I have 6, I can't go on, and they paid already? Oh, you're bad. Then they're going to try another trick. Here's the other trick. Has this happened to you? where they tell you there's a show, they book you, and the people pay for their tickets, and then when the comics get there, they're like, no, we didn't sell any tickets. And they tell the other people there were no comics. So you gotta watch out. It's called a paper bag scam. Google it. Google it. Google it. I can't make it up. And I feel really bad because you guys get so excited. You know, I don't know who called me. She said, if I bring 15 people, you know, I can do 2 more minutes. I can do 8 minutes. And then how you gonna deal with getting bumped? Because you're gonna get bumped when you're in a big club. Somebody's gonna walk in. It could be Dane Cook, it could be Alonzo Bowden, it could be people you've never heard of, but they're stars enough that the club is gonna say, "Oh, they have to go on." And I'm sorry to give it to you this way, because just people think when they bomb, don't come to me. You didn't even finish the class with me. How could they book you? They don't know you. I brought somebody with me to a premiere. And let me tell you something, how misogynistic this world is, this business. They looked at the person I was with and was like, hey man, you know what? Maybe you could give me a card, give away, I can get in touch with you. Da, da, da. He doesn't even have 5 minutes, but he's a man. And he's a good looking man. And he was polite and well spoken. He must be funny. He's bassooned. Why don't you wait till he gets 5 minutes? I got 5 minutes. But you're not going to book me. Okay. First it was because I was a woman and we had too many women. Then it becomes age. Give me a break. And you people watching, the older you are, the funnier you can get. Well, nobody had these experiences. Holly Stars walk around with track marks on her face, and so am I from my friggin' birds. I have track marks on my face and on my neck. It's horrible. It's horrible. But nothing's worse than seeing a junkie who's like, can you help me with this mirror? And you trying to help, and they're trying to put it in their neck. And you don't realize it, and you're going to help. Samantha, you would be that person to help. And let me tell you something. We're going to have somebody come up and talk about what he's going to be doing. But first, I want to just give you some love with the comedy of your comedy concierge, the one, the only, Samantha Linderman.
Keep it going, guys, for a Wacky Wednesday and Super Tuesdays. And the incredible, fair, and calm tide that is the comedy industry. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I remember like the first month I did this, somebody was like, every open mic you go to, they're going to want to fight you or F you. And I'm just like, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. But it's also because sometimes it's like there's two people and they're both gay, you know, so it's like, I don't know. Where I'm like, the odds of this are like, I don't know. But one time I almost did get in a fight with a group of gay men because I kept offering them snacks and they were upset. And I'm like, I get it. Like, you guys are all on coke and GOP1. Like, I understand you want to keep it skinny. You want to keep it skinny. But I'm offering you a snack. You're being crazy. You're being crazy. I love gay men. I love gay men. But it's like, we're not going to go to the bathroom right now. We're not going to go to the bathroom right now, and that's going to have to be okay. Oh my god, I took the lineup! No, not my jokes! Oh no! Oh no, I like wrote stuff down. Oh no! I got a new dog. My family got a new dog today, guys. Wow! So if you see me on the street yelling honey bun, that's gonna be me now. That's gonna be me. Like, I'm a part of like my people. Like, oh, is that my note card? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm so good at picking up cues. Give it up for Jess Clarity, everybody! What if it's terrible? What if it's like, and it's like, okay. Oh, okay. I wanted to talk about this experience that happens a lot. As a girl, I'll be like, I like your hair. Right? It's like, I love your hair. I didn't shower. I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, I can't prove it. I'm like, I'll sniff. Like, I don't know. Like, I didn't shower. I'm like, yes, you did, girl. Yes, you did. Come on. Pantene. And then it's like, I love your hair. Oh, I love your shirt. Oh, and it's like, if you don't give the last compliment, like, you're bad. Like, I don't know. It's like these little things where it's like, come on in. Hi, queen.
Come. We're here.
Who is it? Oh my gosh, welcome. Sign in right here.
Oh, here?
Yes. Welcome. Give it up, guys. Give it up. Give it up. I love your hair.
I know, it's great. Yeah.
So my new dog is a pit bull mix, but my mom is like lightly racist to pit bulls. Like she's just one of those people where she's like, oh, like she's not like the other ones, you know, like she's not gonna be aggressive and she's so honey bun. Like I don't know, I'm nervous. We're gonna see what happens. She does have like a giant cone on her head, and I people are still doing that. Like I don't know, I don't know what's like the like vegan thing to do. But like she can't lick herself. Like what am I gonna like? She has to have like the cone on her head. So we all got ones for ourselves so she wouldn't feel bad. We're all just like bumping into stuff and it's just like a mess. Do you ever see a lost dog sign? And it's like, lost dog, do not approach, will run. It's like your dog doesn't want to be with you, dude. Unapproachable? What am I supposed to be like? Like, hey, like, I don't know, like, or it just gets so detailed sometimes where it's like, the name is Kitten Monster. He hates people, but he loves a squirrel. Like, it gets really into it, and I'm like, I understand that, like, you, like, it's almost like, okay, like, you got me, like, I wasn't gonna look for the cat. Like, I wasn't, but now that I know that it's, like, into squirrels, like, I don't know. You were talking about not farting in front of your husband. That's so beautiful. That is so beautiful. My parents are the opposite. My dad watches Sharder pranks on the TV with the surround sound, the speakers, and it's just like I don't understand, you know. But it's better than when he was watching car crash compilations. Oh my god! Because we don't watch sports. My dad's like, we don't play on the teams, we own them. Which is such a LA Jewish landlord joke. I'm like, stop whining. My dad is my inspiration for comedy. He's also where I learned every single curse word ever. The first time I heard like the C word, you know what I'm talking about? I'm like, holy, and I was like, that's my seat. No, I'm just kidding. The first time I ever heard that word was my dad driving in the car, and he said that, and he's like, Samantha, I never want you to say that word, especially to another woman. And then I'm hearing about mom, I'm like, oh my god, like, I love C's. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to curse, I shouldn't have said that. If I'm not going to say it, I guess, I don't. Recently, somebody came in here thinking it was a dispensary, and I just wish you guys, I wish that you could have seen the look on her face when it wasn't. Like, she was so confused. I'm like, what do you think's, like, what do you, like, she's like, where's the weed? And I was like, girl, on your phone, at your friend's house, at the 7-Eleven. It's like, you really need it like that bad. Like, I'll open my purse for you to leave the premises. Please. I used to work at the mall. Yeah, no need to clap. No, I'm just kidding. If nobody works at the mall, how you guys gonna go to the mall? Okay, like, we need to give it up for the mall. Give it up for in-person shopping. I won't give it up for Rick Caruso, because I have boundaries.
Yep.
Yeah, no, he has never asked. But I do love the Grove. I do love that. Frank Sinatra at the Grove. Anybody from LA? Woo! Yeah. It's like always a different reaction where it's like, yes! Or it's like, yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here in the city of dreams, pursuing my dream, God forbid. I do want to shout out one person. I want to shout out Hunter White, everybody. I just saw his 1-hour show, and it was like Poke the Void, and it poked my heart void. And my creed, like really, it was really powerful and funny. And like honest. It was so refreshing. And the nudity was partial. It was tasteful. It was tasteful, Hunter. It was great.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
What's his name?
Hunter.
I'll be up in a minute. I'll be up
Don't
in a
worry,
minute.
guys. Don't worry, guys. More men coming. Which is actually the name of my special. This is my special. And it is coming to Netflix. I'm just kidding. I know. You guys, does anybody ever say you look like this person that I know? And they're like, okay, I'm not that person. And they're like, no. Seriously, you look just... Okay. Let me just tell you. We went to college together. She's a slut. You look like her, but also you remind me. And it's just like, when is this going to end? When is this gonna be over? I don't know. Maybe I just hate people right now. I don't think that's true. I'm a people I'm a people person. Like clinically. My friends sometimes don't like it. I mean, my older sister, when we were in the Costco in Salt Lake City, Utah, which happens to be the largest Costco in the world, she was like, you need to stop talking to people. I'm uncomfortable and we're going to be here forever. And I'm like, you're right, because I'm on wife number 5 and there's 5 more to go, and it's like the crowd work needs to end. You can't be crowd working at Costco. You know what I mean? Like, that's a crazy free sample. That'd be fun, right? 2 minutes at Costco. Is anybody writing this down? I'm just kidding. I do work with kids, and I am wearing a shirt that says, like, psychotic. I don't know, it's the one on top. It was at the top of my hamper. It was on my hamper, and my mom didn't have, like, a fucking stroke when I put it out and I walked out. So it's like, I thought I'd be fine, you know? I'm like, if she's still standing, I think I'll be okay. But yeah, I work with kids. I didn't go in today to get the dog, and I got a text that they're asking if I'm okay. And, like, the Jewish mom in me wants to come in and be like, honestly, the behavior was just so bad that I needed, like, a day. One time, I'm going to end on this. One time my coworker did that to me. I stepped out of the room to go to the bathroom, right? I come back and the kids are looking at me like I'm sick. Like I'm whiter than white, and I'm always red, and I was very confused. And she pulls me aside. She's like, you know, like, I told them that you were crying. And I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you do that when I'm so clearly the dad in this dynamic? Dad's not crying. I'm going to come back in like nothing's wrong, but you're not going to mess with me. Crying? Please. No, it's good to be in touch with your emotions. Shout out mental wellness. Love comedy. Love Cinder Kroonquist. And yeah, I'm Samantha Linderman. You can find me on Instagram at SamLikeTBH. My next show is actually going to be Jazz's show, August 16th at the Gardena Civic Center, 1 to 3 p.m. Susano's going to be on that show. Lots of familiar faces, new faces. If you want a carpool, hit me up. If you have the car. We can practice on the way there. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be fun? I'll do 20 on the way there. I have and keep it going. And keep it going.
Oh my God. That was wonderful. Wonderful. You got a minute, right? Bella, you got a minute? Or you have to run? Bella, right?
Oh, Sean.
Yeah, Sean, right. You have to run?
I'm enjoying myself.
Okay, you're okay, right?
Yeah.
You know why? Because I want to make sure this is tight, so you see the comedy of the one and only Hunter White. If you guys want to leave or talk, do it while I'm on stage.
Lee, do you have a pen?
No, I don't.
Do you have a pencil? Someone write this down for Lee. It's 310-281-2822. That is a domestic abuse support line called Peace Over Violence.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Thank you. I needed that.
I love that you started off talking about how you like cheating, and then you end on how you're in an abusive relationship. Look, bro! Anyway, I'm getting too caught up in that. How we doing, guys?
All right.
How we doing? My name is Hunter. Y'all like my hair?
Yeah, love it.
You should not like my hair, alright?
I love it.
You just shouldn't. I didn't do this. It just happened. This is a question for only white people. How many of you will call this an afro? No?
It's more Manson.
More Manson, you said? Okay. Well, okay, most people have called this, like white people have, like multiple white people have called this an afro, and this is not an afro, right? An afro has like a deep cultural connection, and a heritage, and a history, and a pride. This is not that. This is clinical depression, and like an anxiety, and the inability to care what people think. See, Sam plugged my show, and then I got in my head about it. We're hanging out. It's fine. It's fine. This is all new stuff. I worked on that for 5 months and lost social connection. So, like, different standard to judge this with. Relatable jokes. World Cup's going on.
Yes.
Yeah. I personally want Mexico to win. Because I think it would be hilarious for Donald Trump to have to hand Mexico the trophy. He'll just be like, I told you they didn't send their best. These are their best. See, I can do it. I feel the same way I feel about the World Cup as I feel about the Knicks. It's a little different because I lived in New York for like a decade and it's still home. But like, I don't actively follow sports. Like, I can get into it, I just don't follow them. So the gayest thing about me is I'm just happy everyone seems to be having a good time.
Yeah.
Right? People coming together. It's nice. No matter what. This is why I get in trouble talking about hate groups. Because, like, I'm glad people have found their community. I just wish they had different shared special interests. Right? Like, imagine if the Nazis were just really into gardening. Right? And they tried to create a master race of cucumbers. Give them a few years, they'd be pickles. They'd be so good. Those pickles would take over the world. #1 pickle at #1 Jewish deli. It would be a whole different world. Y'all were with me a little bit on that, but I knew what this was gonna bring. Okay, talking about hate groups. I don't know if that was it. Was that okay? Yeah, it was it wasn't a great joke, but I didn't say anything too bad. I have to ask. I was in a group chat earlier. This is not a joke, but I'm never in group chats. I just realized that I'm in one. And I sent a picture of me like this, and then someone said, okay, hold the gang signs. Is this just white people gang signs? Like, I thought this was peace. Am I going to get killed? Like, what? Do I need to sit down and listen? It's interesting, with all these, specifically people from Europe coming to America, we've learned that our great cultural delicacy is ranch.
Oh my God.
It's really strange, and all these people are acting like they've never heard of ranch before, which I don't buy. They're just judgy fucks who now realize they like it. I heard so many, Europeans be like, oh, fat Americans, and they put ranch on everything. I don't do impressions or accents. But, now they tasted freedom, and they're guzzling it like mama's milk.
Oh my God.
Right? I've had their food, right? Blood pudding, I like it. Haggis, I like it. Lutefisk, that rotten Norwegian fish, I don't like it. Fuck Marmite, but they're not even going to try ranch. But now they love DJT's Love Juice. Like, what? Quick joke about me. I'm from Georgia. I'm from the South. I do identify as white trash. Not with a judgment to it. It's a little more complicated. I'm more like white recycling. There's a few unwashed bottles in the mix, right? I didn't grow up in a trailer, but I lived around the corner from one. Right? My parents didn't meet drunkenly at a bar. They met in Alcoholics Anonymous. Mama never hit us, but she threatened us with a wooden spoon. I'm single. I'm very single. I'm happily single.
Woo!
Thank you. But I'm considering dating again. I've been thinking about it. And, I don't know, guys. When I honestly think about it, I think I'm okay. I think I'm good, just in general. And this is not an anti-women joke. Right? Men just got to pick that bar up. Right? They're just making us nice guys look inherently good and dateable. Here's the secret. Most of us aren't. Just like most people aren't. I don't want to speak for all women. Correct me if I'm wrong. But women, they say they want someone kind, someone who tries to validate, who's emotionally available. Is that all accurate, right? Okay, having a public breakdown at a restaurant is pretty fucking emotionally available. Would you rather have that or stable? Raise the bar. People are acting like this big revelation. That's the basics. Y'all didn't know it because it went unsaid. Pick your standards up. Okay, I meant to do the breakdown thing then. But it's fine. You guys have been fun. My name is Hunter White. You can find me on the internet at My Name is Hunter. My show is called Poking the Void. I don't have another time it's going up, but hopefully soon. Keep eyes peeled. Give it up for LA School of Comedy. Give it up for Sam. Give it up for Sunda. Give it up for this place that looks like comedy.
We gotta get to Georgia again. We do. I love Georgia. That's where my roots are from. Speaking of roots, come on in. Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for hilarity? Woo! Let's do it. Are you ready for hilarity?
Yeah!
All right, I got to talk to somebody who's brand new. What's your name, sweetheart?
I'm Rosie.
Rosie, how you doing? We met before, right? Ever?
Ever. I'm not from here.
No, where you from?
I live in Washington, but I'm from Argentina.
Oh, we love that. We love that.
You know what's funny? I thought this was an open mic for singers.
Yes, you could sing here.
Please.
When you go up, you'll sing. That's all. It's not
Oh,
a big
but
deal.
I mean, I'm having so much fun though. It's like I'm not from here, so my English is I mean I believe
Está
it's
bien,
pretty
yo
good.
entiendo más que hablarlo, pero yo
Me
entiendo.
encanta.
Y él habla español también.
No, but you guys are speaking like so fast, and I'm trying to catch up with all the you
The
know,
lingo,
jokes.
the slang.
Yes, but you guys made me laugh.
Aw.
So that's another level.
You're just
of
saying
fun.
that because she's Argentinian. That's la verdad, su mamá. Yes. I can't make it up.
I
This
get
is a live show. Isn't that hysterical that this happens live? With your one beautiful
Straight from
Rosie.
Buenos Aires.
So sit down and have a good time. And when you're going to sing, then you're going to sing. My daughter sings. You should be singing.
Yes.
Who's your coach? Who's your voice coach?
myself for now.
We'll fix that. I have an album that I don't even listen to. So if you have a chance, you should listen to it.
I got 2 songs out, and I listen to them all the time.
Good.
That's what they told me to do, to play my album over and over again. I hate the sound of my voice. Fly me out, baby. All right, before I fly you to the moon, I need you guys to pay attention for the hilarity of the one and only Jazz Clarity. Let's do this.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all gonna have to forgive me. My phone, so these pockets are like, I didn't come up here to say this, but hey, these pockets are like really deep, and so like I put my phone in my pocket, and my phone is in my ankle. So you gonna have to forgive me if I kind of get caught up. I'm not gonna get it. Good stuff, good stuff. This can only happen live, right? It can only happen here. It can only happen here. Hey chat, I'll see y'all. Good stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I wrote down some good stuff, and I'm gonna tell you about dating 200. It's great. I'm happily single too, but let me tell you, times. So my brother just texted me and told me that he finally got to see the guy that I was dating not dating, my Mormon ex-husband. For those of you who don't know, I lived in Salt Lake City, Utah for, it doesn't matter how long. Anyway, too long, definitely. And when you go to Salt Lake City, Utah, or Utah period, you become Mormon by default. So you become a wife by default. And then you become like the 5th to, a 3rd. And you just never know how that goes. And so he finally decides to go look this person up. And he's telling his partner, my brother's polyamorous, so he it's his thing, right? Mormon wives, polyorigami, you put it all together, you make ta-da, right? And so finally looks this dude up and he's like, what were you thinking? I was like, you had to be there. You just had to be there. You become Mormon by default, it just happens. Like, he's tall, he's handsome. I mean, what more do you want? You just become a 5th. That works. I went from a 5th to a 3rd. I think I leveled up. I think. Oh, but now happily single. But the last guy I dated. I went on this date. Amazing time. I mean, at least I thought for the beginning. Amazing time. I met him on Hinge. This dating app that they say it's meant to be deleted. I don't think they got that right. I haven't deleted it yet, and I probably should because it's not working for me. But I started dating this guy, and we had great conversation, great funny banter, good wittiness. I said, oh, okay, I like that. And we went out to eat. First time going out to eat. Now, mind you, I didn't invite him to eat. He invited himself on this date. I said, I'm going out. I'm going to go get me some pizza. He was like, I'll meet you there. Me? You got my location? What is happening? So, whatever. I didn't mind. And we're sitting there. We're getting pizza. And I'm praying. I'm praying, Jesus, thank you for this food, all these things. And I look up, and he's like, you ready? Ready for what? And he proceeds to take his teeth out of his mouth.
Oh my god.
So for those of you who know me, I am attracted to pop-pops, but this was not a pop-pop. This was not that. This was a 30-something-year-old young man who decided to pop his teeth out, proceeding to eat pizza in front of me, and continue like it was nothing.
He's gumming it.
How did he eat it?
Oh, just regular, like it was nothing. He ate it like it was regular. And I was looking like, you're not going to say anything about this? No? Just was I ready? And so I asked, like, so what happened? And he tells me about this defect that he has, and I'm just like, okay. Now, in my first mind, I'm still, like, trying to process the fact that this man doesn't have any teeth in his mouth, right? But then I think to myself, I had that defect. I got it fixed. Why don't you have it fixed? I mean, I was a kid who had braces, headgear, I had surgeries, I had all the things. Maybe it was privilege, maybe. But maybe I just cared about my mouth. Like, you got these dentures, why didn't you get your teeth fixed? I don't understand. It would make more sense, right? Just go ahead and get no, I guess not. I guess not. But it was a cool day. I kept going because I kept going out with him because he had great banter. It was great, witty banter. And after a few drinks, you don't mind his teeth being missing. You just call him Bugs Bunny. Call him Bugs Bunny, give him a carrot, and go about your way. Like, why not? Oh, man. That was a good date. I had to stop because he kept trying to invite himself to things that I was doing. Like, I'm going over here. I'm going to meet you there. You're not. You're not. Stressful. Man, dating on a regular basis is crazy because I'm from LA, born and raised. Woo! Yeah, you see these pants are falling down now because my phone is my ankle, but born and raised, LA, like gang, like you know. And so I used to date gangbangers, and that used to be my type. And then I moved to Utah, and I realized that's not really my type. But it used to be a thing for me, and being here and learning that, I used to go to places and look for LA. Like, I'm looking for somebody who understands the LA experience, whether that's a valley girl, whether that's the gangbanger, whether that's I'm gonna rob you, whatever it is, I'm looking for that every place that I go. And I moved a lot of places, still looking for LA, still looking for LA, still looking for LA. I guess I found it in LA. So now that I'm back, I'm like, dang, I really should have been looking for what was out there because it was a lot better dating opportunities. At least being a third is better than being in a situationship, you know?
Wow.
It gets time consuming. No shade, just these are the facts. And then, you know, it's hard out here in this comedy game. Shout out to Sundar Krumquist who told me not to put you out here. It's hard out here in this comedy game because they tell you should stay away from comic dating, but some people be fine. I mean, you're like, I want to see you later. just a little bit, just a little. And I try to do my best not to do it, but I won't shy away from flirting because that's my favorite thing to do. But that's my time. I go by the name Jazz Clarity. That's JASCLARITY on all socials, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. You can find me here at the LA School of Comedy. My show will be August 16th at the Gardena Civic Center, much like Sam said. I also have a show that Living Room downtown LA on July next Monday. I can't remember what that date is. And at the Mix Up on the 29th of July. So coming back to the stage.
Yes, here we go. Oh, I love you. You're too cute. Listen, I was on the PATH train, something you guys don't know about. Some people get all grossed out. They're like, PATH train. I'm on the PATH train. I'm like, this guy's checking me out too much. No, really, he was staring at me at my pants area. And when I got off the train, I had panties hanging from my pants leg. I had panties hanging from my pants leg.
Oh my God.
Obviously, I didn't go home the night before. And that sounds like that it's a mess, but we got the comedy of the one and only Tracy Harris. Let's give it up. I missed you.
up for Sunda one more time. That bad motherfucker right there, man. She don't fuck around. She giving you game and shit. That's what I'm talking about. The fuck? We at the LA School of Comedy. You know how many people from Argentina want to be here, nigga? Apparently one, nigga. So we outside, nigga, Urban and German. Get? Y'all don't know that slang. Y'all not about that. But she know. I don't know if you know.
Hey.
Oh, Jesus, bro. We outside. Damn, bro. I hate when this happens. I just forget all my material. I'm just like, fuck, bro. I was in the shower going, I'm about to fuck these niggas up with this shit. And yeah, you bitch ass nigga. Now it's just vanished, bro. That's how God be, bro. God be playing with me sometimes, bro. It's how I talk my way into pussy whenever I like. I just keep going. I just start talking out of my ass until something comes up. Oh, mama, bro. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, before I start, bro, I'm on straight stupidity, bro. I'm sorry. I speak fluent nonsense. So, oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah. So,
shut your light off, please, on him.
Ooh. Damn, I got fans and shit. Get that light on, sweet.
Don't you fall on my stage.
What are you talking about? Yeah, I got it. Oh, I slip and suit. Oh my God. Like I was saying, bro. I'm on stupidity, bro. So, if you get mad, so what? I'm tripping, nigga. Oh my God, what do I want to talk about? I just got me a number, you know what I'm saying? Feeling good, yeah. Cause it's been rough, bro. I have not been getting shit, dude. Girls have been not blocking me, but just ghosting me. That's way worse than a blocking. A blocking, you can kind of understand something happened there, but blocking, radio silence? The fuck? But you know what? A wise man once said, when life gives you limits, tell life to suck your dick. Because I didn't ask for motherfucking limits, nigga. I asked for pussy and a good time. A dramatic pause. Because I still forgot what the fuck I was supposed to be saying. Damn! Oh my God, dude. Oh. But we gonna keep it going anyway. I'm about to start singing like you and shit. Oh, Jesus, nigga. Oh, I hate when this happens.
Church.
Oh, God. All right. But fuck. We gonna do this, bro.
Stop it, Tracy.
Stop
what?
Crazy.
I'm trying to go off memory. I don't want to look at my phone. I know she, bro. Cinda, it was the first person to kind of like teach me the ropes. So that's what she's doing right now, and I love her. And I remember the first time she came up to me when she was like, she felt like I did a good set. And she came and she was smoking a cigarette. So, get ready. I was like, oh shit. Get ready, kid. I was like, oh shit. I was like, thank you. Then I went out with that excitement, bombs, nigga. Jumped up and down thinking I'm cool guy McGee over here. No, niggas just staring at me like, who is this dude, bro? Oh. But we still good though, man. You know what? Shout out to the uterus, dog. Woo! Fuck nah, y'all wanna play with me, man? Shout out to the uterus, nigga. We would have never been here without that incubator, nigga. Oh my mama, the pussy is powerful, dog. The fuck? Oh, everybody's a feminist until the niggas start talking about how happy he is about women and shit. Okay. But every time I look at my mom, I'm like, dog, that is my first house. Thank you for bringing me in here, dog. I appreciate that.
Right.
On everything, dog. Because if I had a pussy, bro, my shit would be out. I ain't even gonna front. Oh, Jesus, bro. Hey, bro, if I had a pussy, bro, I swear to God, especially if I gave birth to somebody cool like Michael Jackson or LeBron James, fuck out of here. The clothes are gone, bro. The pussy's out, bro. I swear to God, I'd be wearing like some chaps, you know what I'm saying? And I just had that shit out like that. But then I had that little thing that Michael B. Jordan was wearing in Sinners, that little necklace. I had that shit right there on it. So nobody will steal my magic powers, nigga. What the fuck? Then I had that little thing that Dr. Strange had. You know the little thing, go, and it come out. That little shield he got. Hell yeah! Get over here and fucking. You know what I'm saying, nigga? That's how it be. That's the material I'm going with. I told y'all. Don't let the big smiling personality fool you, dude. You a real ass nigga, dog. All right, I'm spiraling at this point. Y'all just see? I'm spiraling, dog. But it's cool though. That's just how God works, bro. So if you're not fucking with me, you need to go to God, yo.
Really well.
Thank you, I appreciate you. That's one of my fans and shit on there. She got the light on for me, bro.
Oh my God.
Okay. What's another thing that's been on my mind, bro? Fuck. You want to talk about fetishes, bro? We're going deep tonight, bro. We're going there, bro. We're going 6 feet deep tonight, dog. I'll be open about one of mine, bro. I ain't even gonna front it. It kind of already been happening tonight. But I love when old women flirt with me and shit on everything I do. That shit be making me feel like a new boy and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a 12-year-old kid again, bro. Cause I be going to see my grandma, right? Right, I be going to see my grandma. She playing bingo with her friends, bro. But all her friends be on me. Oh my God, because this one lady, she was like, well, look at this handsome young man. I be standing over like a little bitch. Thank you, Gladys. I really appreciate it. I be having little creepy thoughts and shit. I'm like, dog, if I was born in 1942, I'll be doing a Charleston on that pussy. You feel me? I be making it crack like that old school doo-wop dick. You know what I'm saying? That vintage cock. Yeah. That's my little thing, bro. Some of y'all, what do y'all call that? Some of y'all not brave like me, nigga. I be open and honest about me, bro.
Better when you forgot.
Talk to me after this, okay, mama? Talk to me after this, dog. I'm trying to get into some wills, you feel me? Y'all not down for that? Alright, cool, damn, nigga. In this economy, you need to be in the will, bro. Somewhere, somehow, bro. Old money is better than no money, right? Y'all act like I'm tripping, bro. I'm coming up with the big bucks ideas, bro. Y'all can be in debt all y'all want. I'm gonna own myself a house. You know what I'm saying? Through Gladys and shit. On everything.
Oh, shit.
You didn't think about it like that, did you? You didn't think about it. You not thinking, bro. You trying to think this comedy shit gonna make some waves. Nah, nigga. You need some backup plans, bro. I be going to elderly places, you know what I'm saying? The rich ones in Beverly Hills and shit, trying to sneak in and shit. Trying to get me a little Gertrude. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Was that like 2 minutes?
Yes.
Whew. This was fun. This was fun. I like when that happens. When I fuck up, find out, figure it out. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of comedy, guys. It's part of comedy, dude. You just gotta appreciate yourself, man. You do. Oh my God. I just got a car too. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Fucking finally, bro. Oh my God. Enough of all these sitting next to crackheads and shit, man. On the bus, bro. One time this crackhead just sat right next to me. Fucking got the crack pipe and was like, you wanna hit? What? Maybe I'm not making sense to y'all. I was on the bus sitting down. And a guy, all right, you know what? Never mind, bro. Y'all not even gonna listen to me no more. It's already over with. So. All right, keep it going for your host one more time, Sunda.
Which you could make a callback to if they already had that in vitro. In uterus.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
That would be. All right, now that was very exciting. What happened?
She got too excited.
You got her, did she have a hot flash? So what's your story? What's your story? You went out to get her? Is she your drawers?
No.
Oh, okay. So, Rosita, are you going to sing for us tonight?
Please.
Ven acá.
No?
Get your music ready.
Okay, but I don't know how this works though. Can I?
I tell you what. We're going to play the music and you're going to sing.
Can we?
Yeah. Como una promesa. Eres tú. Come on, do it. Get up here. What's the name? I'm going to introduce you. I'll hold your phone.
Okay,
for you.
I might do it as well a cappella because I don't have my.
No problem. Acapella's fine.
I'll do a cappella. May I record?
Absolutely. Just not me. I'm too busted.
Especially you.
Especially me.
Yes.
Yes, and you know what? We have a wonderful time here at the LA School of Comedy where we do welcome all kinds of people. Come from stage left. Stage left. And this young lady is no exception to the rule. Because you know what? We get people here all the time. They do poetry, they sing, and sometimes with singing you need to have your patter. And that's why this is the place to be. But a cappella here, we're going to have one a cappella song by the one and only Rosita. All right. Bienvenido, bienvenido.
Hi, thank you. Wait, I am short. I'm very short. I can be funny too, I think. What was I gonna say? I don't even know what I'm doing here, but I appreciate you guys for letting me sing. This is all content for my social media, so it helps. I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, what else? I am Rosie. I'm from Argentina.
Yeah.
And I moved here like 2.5 years ago. I went to Pennsylvania, then to Seattle, then to Florida, then back to Washington, and now I'm here.
Yeah.
I've been singing for like a couple years already, and I love singing, and I feel like coming to the States was like, all right, open your mind and like chase your dreams, you know,
Do it.
and do not let any thought stop you from doing that. So that's why I started producing my own music this year. Because like not waiting for anyone to help me. Sometimes we're like, yeah, I cannot do it because no one's helping me, and like I need help and someone to like get me out there and make my dream come true. And I was like, all right, I'm tired of waiting, so I'm like, I'll do it myself.
That's right.
If nobody's gonna listen to it, I don't care. I'm gonna do it because I have to, and like someday we only have one life, and we're all gonna die at some point. And which is true, you know.
Es la vida.
So I prefer to live a life that I will remember and that I'm grateful for. So this song, I already wrote last year. I had like a really bad breakup. Unlike you, I am not happy being single.
We'll fix that.
We'll fix that. But yeah, I had like a really bad year, and I wrote like 1,000 songs, and now I'm producing myself and putting out. I already put out 2 songs, Regrets and Locals.
Oh.
And I have another one coming out in July 25th.
Woo!
So, yes, after I sing, I'm going to give you all, if you want, I have some flyers that I've been
We'll give them out. We'll give them out.
Yes, please.
Let's sing that song.
But yeah, this is Hey You, and I wrote this song. So I had a boyfriend in Washington,
Oh no.
and I moved to Florida, and we started having a distance relationship, and it didn't work. I came back to Washington for him, and he disappeared. He didn't love me anymore, so I wrote this song.
All right.
For
Let's
him.
hear it. Woo! Let's hear it.
And I'm sorry I do not have the back track.
That's
What
okay.
about?
You don't need it.
But-
Acapella.
But yeah, I hope you like it.
Woo!
Hey you, it's me. I'm in the city. Maybe we could see each other again. Hey you, I know this is weird, but I can't stop thinking about you now. If you could give me
could see who I am now, you wouldn't let a day go by, and it'll be like starting over. Hey you, I miss you. Please say that you do too. I'm back here because of you. Oh, and after all what we went through, I can't accept I'm losing you. Don't tell me there's no hope at all. I don't wanna hurt, I don't wanna wait. This was the last time I wanna fall in love again. Not again, no. If you could give me another chance, I promise I won't fail again. And make it feel like starting over. If you could see who I am now, you wouldn't let a day go by, and it'll be like starting over, over. Hey you, I know you won't call me again. This is the end.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me come up here and giving me the.
My name is, and tell us where we can find you.
Oh yes. My name is Rosie Mine. You can find me on Spotify, Rosie Mine, the way it sounds. Apple Music, YouTube Music, Pandora, even Pandora.
All right.
Nobody has that out there. So,
Wow.
I do not discriminate. I do not. I include everyone. So yes, please go and find me on.
We will.
Yes.
Now we have
thank you.
somebody to open for us for
Yes.
Tracy. We did it. Woo! And you know you're gonna need patter for your music.
I'm gonna need what?
Patter. La palabra es patter.
What is that?
Oh, did that spill?
No.
Okay, I thought it was mine. So wait till we finish. We're gonna hand those out. Okay.
What?
Patter is what a singer has in between songs. So like, just say for example, your guitar string broke, and what are you gonna do? Stand there? You're gonna be like, oh my God, arroz con pollo, café con leche. You gotta do something. So you should do it. It's so true. Puerto Ricans from back east, from Patterson, New Jersey, make songs. It makes no sense. And it's a song. Café con leche, arroz con pollo, café con leche, arroz con pollo. It's the same people. I mean, boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room so we can do it. All right. I let my jersey come out because I want to introduce someone to all of you who's going to be doing something, and we're going to help promote this gentleman. And Sony, why don't you come up here, please, Mr. Bello?
Oh.
You ready, Sean?
Oh.
Sean Bello is here. Come here and tell everybody what you're doing and how we're helping you, and we will. You're from one Jersey girl to a Jersey man. There you go. There you go. Tell them the white Maria.
Thank you guys very much for taking the time to listen to me. I work for Sony Pictures Classics, a film distributor, and I'm out here promoting a film called Gail Doherty and the Celebrity Sex Pass. And it's coming out on July 10th, and I'm just going to leave some posters and postcards. Please check it out. It's from a group out of NYU, early on, a theater group, and the director did Wet Hot Summer back in 2001, and Ken Marino's in it, John Hamm's in it, and also John Slattery. So it's got that
Nice.
Mad Men gang in there. It's kind of like a Wizard of Oz adventure in modern day LA, going through Hollywood. Paul Rudd makes a special appearance,
Nice.
Jennifer Aniston as well, a couple other people too. So, you know, it's a comedy. And I'm going around to all of the comedy clubs and stuff, and I've been hitting open mics. And I just want to say, you know, just someone from outside of the business of comedy, that I'm just really impressed by the courage that all you guys have. And what I mean by that is like, you know, like I deal mainly in films and actors, and you know, if it's theater, you know, they're performing in the moment with each other. And I know, like in film, that's, you know, what's going on, that's being captured, and also like, you know, in theater, the same thing. But with comedy, you know, I'm just like a real, like, just sort of an eye opener, just being honest with you, like how brave you guys all are to try to like get up there and talk about your lives and the comedy and the funny parts of it all, and then how you're just like reaching into the audience and trying to, you know, get people like themselves attention. And not all of it works all the time, but I must say there definitely are moments where it's honest and it's really funny. And, I don't know what that means. But you know, I'm just impressed, you know, especially how tough it is from what I've been seeing by going to open mics at 2:30 in the afternoon.
Oh my God!
Tell us. Tell us.
People are like, you know, putting their names on a list, and they're just waiting outside smoking a shitload of cigarettes.
True.
And I swear, like, I mean, tonight I'm seeing like 50-50 here, but most of the time, like what I'm seeing is 95% of dudes and about 5% of women.
That's right.
And I can only imagine how tough that is for women, you know. So, listen, I just want to thank you guys again, you know, for sharing with me and letting me share about my movie. And just check it out on July 10th. I mean, I'm sure you've heard of a celebrity sex pass before. And that's what we're talking about, involving Jennifer Aniston and John Hamm. Okay. All right. Okay, so thank you very much.
There you go. You know what's so funny? Jason's a ham also. Jason's a H-A-M-M, right, Jason?
Yep.
Spelled the same
Okay.
as Jonathan? You know what's amazing? He's been here. He's from Jersey too, but it's a different part of Jersey. Which was funny today because when he called, I was on the phone with Little Egg Harbor. You should have a place called Little Egg Harbor. Or Mawa, or Lake Hapakong. Have you ever heard of that before?
No.
Lake Hapakong. Lake Hapakong. No, okay. I'm from Patterson, the home of, you know, Lou Costello. And you should know that Marky Costello is out here. Did you know that?
Oh.
That's Lou Costello's granddaughter.
Is she a casting agent or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard of her. Yeah.
When was she out here?
She's out here still.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marky Costello. She is the queen of hosting. And I have to tell you, she told me I should take her boot camp. I was like, I think I got this. I'm pretty good at what I do. She said, one day you're going to have somebody that's not going to bounce off of you so well. You should take my boot camp. I was like, I got this. But I'll take your boot camp. Not a giggle, not a laugh. I learned so much from her boot camp. It was so painful. It was so painful. Not a joke in this man. And he's telling me, you know, I'm on jail 4. I said, what country? There's nothing there. 30 years in business, there's nothing there. And so I appreciate you coming here and speaking to them about what they're doing, because it does make, they're brave, right?
Yeah.
And you've seen crap in these open mics, right? There's no support system.
I've seen good stuff too.
Good. You have to support all of the places.
Absolutely.
You have to support all of the places, but you have to support those of whom that really want other people to move, because some of these people, look what Lisa Lampanelli did. Now, that's genius. But she made everybody bring 20 people, right? 15 to 20 people. They did 5 minutes, and then she got a 45 to an hour spot.
Wow.
And she became, And I don't care if she's listening. She knows Lisa Lampanelli. Her name is spelled differently too.
Oh.
It's not Lampanelli. It's L-A. It's a French spelling. For some reason, she got this other name. But I have to tell you, she did it. So good for her. She had plants in the audience. Look at this bald-headed bastard. You think somebody's going to really do that to somebody? That's what she would do. She would have plants there. And it worked because we were at the Friars Club. And they're too young to know about the Friars. But the Friars is where the roasts began. Before there was a Comedy Central, there was a Jerry Lewis making fun of Dean Martin and all these old people like me. But anyway, it's been a fun night, and thank you, and we will follow you. Make sure you give everybody here something, because she's got shows she's going on. She's from Argentina. You don't have to cry for her. You got to sing with her. Somebody wrote they want to slow dance with you. Ten cuidado con esta cosa. Mira, tengo un buen noche. Me amo Esunda. Parece funda, pero no soy una funda. And good night. Thank you.